you mentioned a tradition with which I don't agree by myself, because I can prove it. Because I told you I was in monastery, and things were going not so easy for me. And my name was Benoit Benedict. And normally, in the beginning, they were becoming a new name because they said, but I think it's not correct. Going to the monastery is like a new birth. And so you become a new name. But I think when you are baptized only one time. So I said, my name is written in the palm of God. So, like I said, things went not so easy for me. And 4 hours before I get my habit, the abbot called me and said to me, yes, we have forgotten about what? You will become a new name. And I said to him, I don't agree. I am baptized, and I want that this name will be my name always. And so, because somebody had the name also from Benoit in the monastery, my name became Benedetto. I didn't like this name, but I mean, it's wrong, I think. But in the mind of that time, that was the mind. So I think that's not the important tradition. I think the very important tradition is the tradition. So what I have spoken this morning, I have spoken about things who were old as St. Francis from Sales. Perhaps we would express some things on another way, more easy or so, but that's for me the right tradition. Like the Bible is the right tradition, and then other traditions were perhaps important, but are not the real tradition. You understand what I mean?
Yes.
I think that's important to make this distinction. And I think also that misunderstood traditions were perhaps also a reason why people say no. But you have also to see it in that time. In that time it was perhaps not wrong.
That's right.
I think that the question, or your question, is really a difficult one. I think that for the moment, at the moment now, one of the problems is that we have so much immigrants that we cannot make the distinction between people who are asking it honestly and people who are asking it in an honest way. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Some people are coming here to kill others. We know it. So that's a big difficulty. And there I think that the law had to make the distinction. These people are allowed and the other people are not allowed. So I cannot give an answer for everybody. In my family, why I left the house, there was a problem with Vietnam. A young boy from 15 wanted to be in Belgium because it was too difficult in Vietnam. So he came by us at home. Now he's 50. He's not the son of my eldest, because we know his elder, but he is by us at home. So I think in our family at that time, my parents did something for that kind of people. So by a situation, the bishop of our diocese was sleeping by me for 10 nights because he was visiting the different parishes, and at that moment a woman came in from Albania, had lost her permission to stay in Belgium. The bishop said to me, "Can you have a look what you can do for this woman?" She was single with 3 children. They flew Albania because the father of the children did drugs and arms, and so the children couldn't go at school. So the bishop said to me, "Okay, can you do something for this woman?" Okay, that's already more than 3 years that she's by me with her 3 children. So I am not solving the problem, but I think at that moment I have done what I could. And I agree that for somebody who is priest, who is single, it's more easy to take such a decision as when you have a family and other children. So I think each one, but in another parish, because our parish is perhaps a little bit too old, in another parish, 2 miles from my parish, the lay people made an association so that they can help 3 or 4 families coming, giving them home and giving with help from the state to stay by us. So I think you have to consider each single case. But I think it isn't an easy problem, really not. So I think that Pope Francis is giving us a little bit the answer. So I don't remember all the talks that he says in this point of view, but you have to exclude nobody. I married a young man and a young lady. At the moment of the wedding, I said, I hope it will last. But a few years later, the lady went away. The man was disturbed, really disturbed. He phoned at that time, and I think more than 12 years, hours and hours with mobile phone to me. And after months, he met a girl coming from Romania. So that was a good luck, I would say, because in Romania they are Orthodox. The Orthodox people are allowed to marry a second and a third time. So he spoke with me. I spoke with the vicar of the diocese, from the Archbishop, and I explained him what happened. And he said to me, okay, but then they can marry in the Orthodox Church. And they were married in the Orthodox Church, and I attended this wedding. And the Pope gave me also the book to pronounce some kind. Yes, it was really good.